In a world that's evolving faster than ever, this is a space for ideas, knowledge, and connection. Here we exchange insights and perspectives with respect and curiosity, navigating the digital age together. From the mind to the machine, from the human to the future, we're here to explore the boundaries of innovation, creativity, and learning. Welcome to the journey.
All right, here we are. Hello, everyone. We have our numbers between 765 and 763 for the past month or so. And thanks for sticking around. And as you may all see as well, times have been changing fast, and I shall say that I believe more than before, because I am kind of, being that in this two-year journey already, trying to make as much as I could from the digital. You see, I'm surrounded by computers. I have learned a lot, but then also this guy comes about.
Nothing wrong with that.
And then he says that you have 2 years, then everything changes. Death of the content creator. So that doesn't help much, because if you see nowadays, a lot has already been created by AI, and the videos have been very well produced. We can't deny that. And they're very engaging as well. So the guys have been very creative, even though let's say that a lot of the videos, especially the monkey ones and stuff, like talking about drugs and this and that, it's not the best way, I think, to use the tool. But the guy's making his coin, so who am I to say anything? What I do know is that I have been in a kind of as I have mentioned in one of my shorts, because yeah, I have been managing to do more shorts than videos lately, because of this confusion. I think a lot of information has been acquired lately, and I try to engage with psychology, another course, but I don't know. It's weird. It's not the fact that, like, for me being a professional, I was already running venues and stuff. Go back to school. It's not that. It's just because it literally doesn't match to what I am expecting. For example, engaging with psychology now in this university, and then okay, the foundation here I know, but I had a good high school. So I don't really need to study simple math like what they are doing now, fractions and decimals, and they seem to. So it is very demotivating as well, because I have been doing already. I have completed a CBT course, and I am doing a psychology course in online platforms, and yeah, I was expecting something more to try to motivate me more. And I must say as well that with all that is happening, here in London, it doesn't really motivate anyone to go out. I mean, at least someone that thinks a little bit, or extremely cautious as I may be. Je ne sais pas. But yeah, so I have been still working on my didactic material. I have just finished a video here for advertising book 2. It is for Portuguese speakers, yeah. Olá pessoal, eu sou ZZTRBT e venho apresentar o livro 2, Tudo sobre o Verbo to Be, parte do método exclusivo do professor Matias Nau. Neste guia, você vai aprender de forma simples, prática e rápida tudo o que precisa saber sobre o verbo mais importante do inglês. So yeah, if you see, that's not me. I got just a small video of myself and put it there, and the AI, the platform, does the job. So it's basically what the guys are saying. That I know. I'm speeding up, and it's following on my forehead. Yeah, I know that. But yeah, and then I was looking. I went to look for some stuff that used to bring me some comfort. For example, watching Mad Mark and the Van guys, but then even them are fighting. Mad Mark disappeared, and I was like, Jesus Christ! Like even these guys that live the dream outside in the woods, they find ways to get stressed. Yeah, I guess it is indeed human nature. It is really hard to control. I think last time I recorded a video, I was trying to finish the book. I have gone, through a bit more, but I think I'm getting a bit of the brain rot stuff, because sometimes I get like I have to go in complete silence. I have to switch off everything, and I force myself to try to stay quiet because my brain is like wow wow wow. It's crazy, and I have been dodging the pills that they gave me because they are too strong, and I feel that I need to overcome some issues by learning how to without the drug, because if it's drug for drug, I'll get back to alcohol perhaps. That solves everything. I mean, like my father used to say, it doesn't bring you any answer, but it makes you forget the question. So, but now I don't feel like drinking again. It's something that, yeah. Luckily, I don't have the urge, the need for drinking anymore. Don't even believe yeah, it would bring me anything positive. So, but yeah, we are getting back here with the vlog. As I have said, I wish I had better news, but things are very confusing at the moment. Not only in my head, but around. Or I am observing too much, or I am observing the wrong things. I don't know. I'm still working on that as well. And I just hope I can, get my guides out there, get Professor Matthias Nau's chart out there. I am working on the translating to the other languages. I know I have been saying that for a while, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of things to when you work by yourself that you have to do, apart from personal life, obviously. But yeah, we are still working on it. Life of Sai as well, another guy that I used to enjoy watch. It just disappeared. That's a pity. I thought he was going to be back in London or something and looking for work and stuff. So wait and see. But yeah, I'm still, I'm a bit, as I was talking to a French friend now, I think I got a bit overwhelmed with everything, and that confused me. So now I'm trying to calm things down to, be able to get it done properly and move on properly, because my goal is still to move up to Scotland, I spoke about the crops and crops not shops. Yes, I haven't been down there. I have seen online that they are moving down there. But again, I still have something on me that I want to go up first. I know there are communities up there as well. For those that prefer the warm weather, I believe it's good to go down. But yeah, I feel that the mountains are calling me. In fact, when I started this almost 2 years ago, I think my goal was over or just over a year. I don't remember. My goal was already, all my backgrounds were already me in the mountains with wolves or dogs, and so I think I need to work more towards that instead of getting lost with things on the way, perhaps. Like trying to engage in another university would make me have to stay in London for at least another 2 years until I am capable of perhaps asking for a transfer to up north to Preston, where is the main campus. I'm sure that that would happen, that could happen. And I'm not getting any younger. In 1 month time, I'm officially 45. 45 years old. I have already spoken about this as well here. I think when you are single, no kids, living alone like I am, like away from, yeah, I don't have a routine with people and stuff at the moment, like I barely speak to people. I go days without speaking to people like live, on a phone and through the internet, yeah, but so yeah, I missed the point, but that was it, I guess. I'm not gonna come back and watch to see what I was talking about though. I'm just gonna end it like this because yeah, that's how my mind is, just so you see. I missed the point of things I am talking about. That's crazy. I guess that's why people do the scripts. But yeah, I'm not a script guy. I will never be. But I have read that this could be, like a while ago, I have already heard the sentence that a 4-year-old kid, had more information than a Rome emperor. So if you see that by today, we have a lot of information. Like our brains are constantly bombarded with information. So it is not easy to put up with. That's when you have to become a meta-human. And I have been practicing my brain. Don't take me wrong. I have been doing what I can, but and I am really proud of everything I have learned. I can't deny that. I can do things today that I used to fear a lot before, or I thought I would never be able to. So happy days on that one. But yeah, hit the jackpot on the internet is not easy though. Some people are luckier, or some people also they accept doing things and behaving some ways to achieve things, and some others try to do in a more organic way. I have a lot of people now sending me messages like willing to help me sell my course, but all of them require like 500 a month each of adverts. So you gotta realize that you're gonna invest 500 already to if you may not get that back, even though they can't guarantee that. They can't guarantee that people will buy it. I don't understand how they can guarantee, but I don't think you can. I think it's a gamble. For what I have been studying about digital marketing and promoting some videos here on YouTube and promoting some stuff on Instagram and Facebook, it is a gamble. And sometimes you don't even know if those companies are selling you that they are not farming, it is possible. Anything is possible nowadays, though. I don't doubt anything anymore. I have things and heard things that, yeah, seen especially though. But yeah, no, but anything is possible. I don't want to speculate anymore because I don't think that's good even for the video, even though my videos are not going that far. But still, we do what you we do what we gotta do, to keep going. I think it's good times are to come. I think that even on the AI time, I think that these human videos are still gonna be appreciated, at least for the elder, perhaps, because I watch. I know when, for example, when I'm gonna look for I don't know, like an instruction video, or to answer a question, let's say, like when I'm looking for the answer. I know that most of the times I look for videos where humans are talking about the issue, or at least where I can recognize is a human talking about it. Yeah. When I see it's a video done already with these AI bots that create the text, and then but then I talk myself to my bot. I have my bot already for that. I have a few bots already set up for either for digital marketing, or for a friend talking, or for an English master that helps me get things on track and create different exercises and whatnot. So yeah, I think that these human interactions, even though digitally, will still be for a while, hopefully. At least, I intend now when I move now. Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully, I said now because it's a sign, yeah. When I move up to the mountains, I want to start a vlog from there as well. I think it's interesting. I still believe that a society can be made, and a community. Sorry. But I also believe in the society stuff that these guys from Crops No Shops and the My Little Farm are doing. I think that it's really interesting to have live out there, and in parallel with the world, and using whatever is possible, such as the technology, either to show what's being done, what's possible, which might be a bit against the system then, and might eventually, yeah, be censored, but that's what they say is going on. Well, let's see how much I get organized in my head and around me, to see how often I can come back here. But there is one thing it's agonizing me. I need to finish this. I need to tick all these. I'm not gonna write anything more here until I finish all these topics I have brought. Even though, like, uh, even if I do like small short videos talking about a bit of them, just to get rid of some. But my ADHD makes me do that, and I have to. So I think I'm gonna start to record the videos on those moments you have the excitement, and then I'll post them gradually. That's it. Right, another day, another dollar. If you sticked up until the end, if you uh, let me know if you already sometimes have some brain fogs, and if you're getting, sometimes you think you are consuming too much data, and how is that affecting you. That will be a good one to interact about. See you around.